I love especially if it's like a newer product or a newer partner, that if you do have the ability to just click on a link and see a pictograph or a short videos are great with screens of like, here's what the product looks like. I know some products you can't do that. It's all behind the scenes, but they're going to produce something, right? Here they have to envision themselves using it. How is it going to change my daily life? Again, McCormick kind of does a good job at these crazy videos where you're like sailing through the air, being a check or an EFT, because you can put yourself in that place. A turn off is like, it's so complicated to even talk about how much it's going to be or what it's going to take to implement. Even if you can say, all right, a basic implementation is this, a medium size is this, and then, an expensive one is this, right? So just give me ballparks. I know I don't have to stick with all the options, but when your product has a million add-ons, it's so frustrating as a partner and a customer just to say, what is it going to cost me? And you could say like, an entry level is this, a medium is this, and a hard is this. And an entry level is, a month and a half, and this one is 6 months, and this one's 2 years for something that Robert might be implementing. So just to keep it simple for us to get in the door. And if it changes, let us know. Again, we've been dealing with some of these partners for 30 years. Tell me what's changed. I'm sure I don't know. So again, if the product used to be this much to implement, tell me what's changed.
First of all, I completely agree with you, Abra. Like, it's frustrating when I just want a budgetary number, because my customer might not be willing to spend $50,000 on something, but they might be willing to spend $5,000. And if you won't tell me how much it costs at all until you talk to the client, then I'm not even going to present you, because I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want them, to find out it's 50,000 and say, why did you bring this to me? So I completely agree with that. I think a very rough budget. We are not the client. We're not the end user. We understand that there are nuances and decisions to be made and project management and all that. So just give us the rough numbers and we know how to work with that. I don't like when I have to sit through an hour-long demo. Can you tell me more about your product? I'll set an hour-long demo with you. Why do I need that? Like, can you not tell me in an elevator pitch in 15 minutes? Give me a highlight of what the product is and who it services. And that gets back to the use cases, like who uses it, why is it used, what's the type of business, what's the value, what does it solve, what's the problem it solves. If you can't summarize that in 15 minutes, I don't understand why your product, like why you need that much time.
Echo Rob and Abra's points that, give me a cheat sheet. What are the Dynamics products you work with? What are the Dynamics products you don't work with? What are the industry sweet spots? What are the what are the minimum requirements for this to be a viable option for a customer? What are some examples of your customers? I could go on. But if you had some sort of,
please do. I think that's
video,
what they want.
link me in literally a piece of paper that has all of this information on it would be amazing. Because I capture those notes, but I have to sit there, ask the questions, write them all down. The easier it is for me to really have an understanding of your value, what you do, what you offer, and how you can help my clients,